Can someone please explain to me how my bilingual kids figured this out? My daughter has gotten in the habit of saying "Je t'aime de tout mon cœur" to me, my husband, to her grandma on the phone. She speaks primarily French. She's only 3. We speak only French at home. So I was only hearing her say this in French for several weeks. Then we go over to my mom's house, who is American, and she doesn't miss a beat, says to my mom, "Hi, Grandma, I love you with all my heart." And my husband and I were so impressed by this because notice that the preposition is different. In French, you say "Je t'aime de tout mon cœur." I love you from all my heart. Whereas in English, we say "I love you with all my heart." I don't know where she learned this in French or in English. Like, I don't even know where she heard it to begin with, but she knew instinctively the correct preposition in both languages. I have other examples where I don't know how they knew this. Just the other day, my daughter was talking about flounder in French, like from The Little Mermaid. His name in French is Poruchon. And my kids think it's funny to speak French with an American accent sometimes. And she was doing that with her brother being silly. And she said something like, "Bonjour, moi c'est Poruchon." And I was like, how do you know that there's an N sound if you're saying that in an American accent at the end? Because in French, Poruchon is a nasal vowel. You don't hear the N. It's written with an N, but you don't hear it. She's 3. She doesn't know what N is. I don't know how she knew that in an American accent, Poruchon would be Polochon. My son did the same thing earlier this year. He's getting pretty good at reading now, but this was earlier in the year when he was not really reading at all. I was reading Harry Potter to him. But like I said, my kids think it's funny to joke around and use and speak French but with an American accent sometimes. And my son's talking about Harry Potter, and what does he say? Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter obviously is spelled with an ER. How did he know, if he can't read, that in a French accent that would be pronounced poté? I don't know. Bilingual children's brains never cease to amaze me.